What does freedom mean to you? Are you free? Do you like freedom? क्या आपको freedom अच्छा लगता है? किस तरह का freedom आपको अच्छा लगता है? What kind of freedom do you want? Our country got freedom in 1947, but are you really free? Have you thought about it? Does freedom cost anything? Is it free? Probably not. It costs certain things. Freedom costs patience. It costs perseverance. It costs sacrifice. You have to have patience. You need to proceed with perseverance, and you have to be ready to sacrifice in order to attain freedom. Because freedom is a process. Freedom एक process है. But what kind of freedom you need? Have you thought about it? My name is Devasis Bora, author of the book Wisdom Capsules. I welcome you to lead with impact. आपको किस तरह का freedom अच्छा लगता है? What kind of freedom you need in your life? You need to understand your basic nature first of all. What is your basic nature? It's freedom, right? Freedom in all aspects of life. हम लोग जो भी कुछ करते हैं हमारा ultimate goal तो यही होता है, right? We want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. We want to be free to talk what we want to talk, right? Who likes to live a life of compromise? Do you? Do you like to live a life of compromise? If not, are you living the life of your choice? What do you need to live the life of your choice? आपको अपना choice का life जीने के लिए क्या चाहिए? Have you thought about it? That should be your dream. You should live for. So what do you really want out of your life? You need freedom of time, freedom of money, freedom from diseases, freedom from misery, freedom from debt. Don't you? Have this dream and you got to work for it because freedom is a process. ये dream आपके अंदर होना चाहिए and you need to work towards it. आपको काम करना पड़ेगा इसको attain करने के लिए because freedom is a process. Freedom एक process है. Let me tell you a story. This is a story from 1893 when a young lawyer from India was thrown out of a train in South Africa. जी हाँ आपने बिल्कुल सही गेस किया है. You have guessed it right. I am talking about Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi, right? The moment he was thrown out of the train in South Africa, something happened inside his mind. Something changed inside his mind. He made a decision inside his mind which changed the course of history in the world. He thought right at that moment he was thrown out of the train, he would throw them out of the country. तो उन्होंने सोचा कि आपने मुझे इस ट्रेन से बाहर फेंका है, मैं एक दिन आपको हमारा कंट्री से बाहर फेंक दूंगा. Right at that moment he made that decision and that was a strong decision. It became his dream. He made that decision quick enough and worked on it for long enough. That was the secret of his success. His struggle for freedom started right when he was thrown out of the train in South Africa. He struggled a lot. He fought against the system, but he never compromised on his principle of non-violence. He was ready to sacrifice everything, including his life, but for one thing, that is his self-respect. He knew that freedom is a process and might take a long time. So he was keeping patience, he worked with perseverance, and he converted this freedom struggle into a long meditative process. It all started in 1893 and ended in 1947. It's a long 54 years of a meditative process. But finally, he attained success. We attained freedom. Do you want to have freedom in your life? What are you ready to sacrifice? So once you know this and you really want to attain freedom in your life, freedom of time, freedom of money, freedom from diseases, freedom from misery, freedom from debt, and you are ready to sacrifice your short term pleasures for your long term freedom, and you have the qualities of patience and perseverance, and you keep a focused mind, and you put your consistent action in the right direction, you're bound to achieve freedom one day. And when you are able to achieve that, you're going to lead with impact. Have a great day.